Hello everyone, my name is Akash and in this video we are going to have an interesting discussion. As many of you might know that India is the second largest country in the world in terms of population. India has a population of over 125 crore people. That is a staggering number. About 91% of the total population owns a smartphone. About 88.8% of the population, according to the IT Minister Mr. Ravi Prasad, has a Aadhaar card, and about 29 crore accounts have been opened under the Pradhan Mantri Dhan Yojana. So there are various benefits of Aadhaar cards. Aadhaar cards help people to open bank accounts easily and get pensions or other government schemes that are there more easily. What are Jan Dhan accounts? Jan Dhan accounts are basically an initiative by the Indian government in which you do not need to have a minimum balance, which is a rarity because even the government owned banks like SBI now say that for a savings account you need to have a minimum balance or you'll have to pay a fine. And another thing is that the Jan Dhan accounts also provide you with an insurance, and the major benefit of the Jan Dhan account is that any government benefits that you would have, they will be directly transferred into your Jan Dhan account. So that is a very helpful thing. So the idea is basically to combine all these three ideas to have a new and a better idea. One of the things that is already happening is that the mobile phone numbers are being connected to respective Aadhaar cards of people. This will better help government to keep an eye on any malicious activities that are happening, because what happens is that people create fake IDs and through them they are able to get mobile SIM cards and they are able to indulge in nefarious activities. But having an Aadhaar card, you basically have a person whose identity you are mostly certain about and you know who is getting that SIM card. It isn't like some other person will be taking SIM card in someone else's name, because you would be having a biometric scan before you are able to activate your SIM card. So that has been already implemented. So what could be done is that obviously there is the security factor that I've already discussed, but another thing is that according to the Aadhaar cards, there can be certain things like according to Aadhaar card, the Aadhaar card would have the data where the resident is living, and if that is connected to their Jan Dhan bank account, what happens is that the government knows who are the family of that citizen, because what happens when the breadwinner of the family dies, the family may have to go through various problems to get the insurance money or other things for that. But having an Aadhaar card, they know that the government knows that this is a family, these are family members, they knew because of the Aadhaar card. So that is good. And having an account, it also, the government will come to know that during what time of the year are the spendings maximum and during what time of the year are the savings maximum. So government will be able to better organize, they can use analytics and they can better decide when to give the people the benefits that they really need. Because let's say that people require maximum funds in December, but the government is giving them in May. So what happens is that people may spend the money on unnecessary things, and when December comes, when they really need the money, according to the statistics that they gain from the bank account, the government, at that time their money is finished and government is actually giving that in May. So what could be done is that government can see at what time of the year are people in a particular area needing money maximum, at what time they are spending the money of maximum amount, and government should try to give the benefits just before that time. And another thing that could be done is that payments, it would entirely cut, the online payment system would entirely cut out any middlemen. So what happens is that sometimes in villages or other areas, when you are trying to make a payment outside the village to get certain goods or getting paid by someone outside, sometimes the middleman charges you a lot. And if you are illiterate, you may not really be able to question that, like how much money are you charging. You may not know that you can actually get those services for free in things like UPI payments, like the Bhim app. You can you can make the payment without any issue, and through those bank accounts it would also be beneficial to you if you could get loans from into your bank accounts from the government itself there and then and there, instead of going to the middleman. Because of the mobile phones, you would better know about
Having
the
mobile
government
numbers linked with your Jan Dhan account would have various other benefits as well. Like you would know when a transaction has been made from your account, you can check your balance that is there on your account without actually going to the bank. And what Hike is doing is that without actually using mobile data, you can access services like songs, videos, and other things. So that could be implemented here as well, because even if the internet connectivity is not available for the people, government can provide services of banking and other things like government schemes through USSD technology.
And you can also have certain guides, like government for farmers. What they are doing is that they have guides online which the farmers can easily access to better utilize these things. And the market, and say a farmer, he wants to know what his vegetables are selling for, say in Delhi, and he's living in Punjab, so he can only rely on the information of the middleman who gets it there. But so the middleman may fool him, but what he can do through his mobile phone, he can verify what is the price going on in Delhi, and then he can sell his vegetables what price he thinks is best for us.